Welcome back, everybody. All day long, News 2 is taking a look at aggressive drivers, and traffic fatalities are higher compared to this time last year. To be specific, we have some numbers to show you. There have been 110 more traffic fatalities in Tennessee so far in 2021 compared to 2020. And when we look at the Nashville district, there have been 213 traffic fatalities at this point in 2020, and there have been 243 so far in 2021. So not the numbers we want to see for sure, but with more information now about what THP and law enforcement are doing to try to reverse these trends. I'm now joined by Lieutenant Bill Miller of the Tennessee Highway Patrol. Good morning, Lieutenant Miller. We appreciate you being here.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
These statistics are a little bit jarring to look at first, but I want you to tell me, you were showing me some of the numbers that show that it really wasn't until from January to June is where you saw a really big spike. Why do you think that was in the traffic fatalities?
Correct. We did notice that our fatality numbers were going into the 21 year, and they weren't slowing down. They were only increasing, and they were increasing quite steadily. And we were just coming out of the pandemic, and many people have not driven for many months prior to January. And as the pandemic starts to relax and more people are going back to work and getting back out into their community activities, obviously them not driving for some time, coming back out onto the roadways, they find that they have not quite gauge their time correctly. They're not allowing enough time to get to work or to get to where they need to go. So their speeds increased. And speed is the #1 contributing factor in Tennessee's traffic fatality rate. And we're seeing speeds 100 miles an hour used to be kind of the iconic, well, that was ridiculous. I can't believe we saw 100 miles an hour, but that's not even a drop in the bucket. We're seeing 123, 126, even faster, depending on some of the muscle cars and supercars that are starting to really become extremely popular out on the roadways. So motorcyclists, your sport Euro type bikes, speed is a tremendous problem, and we're trying to address that as much as possible. And we're starting to kind of get the curve to slow down. July, we started seeing our numbers decrease in traffic fatalities.
So what exactly are troopers doing and other law enforcement doing in Tennessee to try to address this problem? Because this is dangerous.
Well, education is where we start. Because to be honest with you, we're short-staffed. Every law enforcement agency across this state or across the nation is probably short-staffed. With that being said, we're doing all that we can with what we have. So we have to start with education. We need the drivers and passengers of each vehicle to realize that speed and driving reckless is not the best way to get where you need to go. Allow yourself more time to safely reach your destination, because you're putting everyone on the road in a tremendous risk of injury or even death by your actions. Imagine a speed at 100, 120 miles per hour or faster. Imagine the carnage, the devastation that's going to come from that. And none of us are exempt. And that's what we need to get drivers to understand through our educational practices and statements, that you are the key. And if the education just will not work, then obviously enforcement. We work very closely with our Tennessee Highway Safety Office. We're partnering with them right now with a program called Slow Down Tennessee. We're their largest partner in that initiative, and that's a statewide campaign. So education and enforcement.
Well, thank you so much for everything that you guys do to try to keep us all safe, and we appreciate you coming here to share this message, Lieutenant Miller. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, folks, keep in mind that our coverage of aggressive drivers continues all day today. Coming up on News 2 at 4, we'll take a look at the issues that police are seeing with drivers in Laverne in particular. Megan.